I'm Linda, I'm an aesthetic nurse, and I've been working here at the Lotus Clinic for about 2 years. My background is cosmetic surgery and aesthetic medicine. Well, Botox is a purified protein. It's made from Clostridium botulinum bacterium, so it's made from a bacteria, and it is used to relax lines on your face that are caused by expressions. Well, it works by actually blocking the nerves that transmit to those muscles. So by relaxing, it actually relaxes the muscles. So you relax the muscles that cause you to frown and give you the deep lines in your forehead, or the laughter lines. So you still laugh and you still frown, but by relaxing those muscles, it just reduces the lines. For most people, it lasts around 3 to 6 months, but it varies in individuals. Botox is minimally painful. Most people don't find it painful at all, but everybody is different, and some people find the most minor thing painful. But with Botox, the majority of people you can put a little bit of ice or a bit of local anesthetic cream on beforehand, and they don't feel a thing. Anytime that there's infection in the area, so if there is redness or infection, then you just wouldn't inject at all. Also, people that have any there's some few neurological disorders that you wouldn't want to give Botox to those patients because they could end up with side effects from that. For most people, it's perfectly safe, and to be honest, most people don't come in with infections anyway, so that's quite a rare thing to find. With any time that you're doing injectables, there's risk of bruising and bleeding, and that's pretty much it. I mean, you have like a little red mark from the needle, but for most people that will disappear in about 5 or 10 minutes. So yes, you can even cover it up with makeup if you want, but within 5-10 minutes you're fine. We treat men and women both for Botox. It works the same for both men and women. Men tend to have a bit stronger muscles, so you would only treat them slightly differently in the sense that you might give them a little bit more than you would a woman, but otherwise it's pretty much the same. Absolutely. It's all about the technique and how much you inject. It's actually very, very small quantities of Botox that you actually inject, and you can regulate that to how much of an effect you want to get. If you just want to soften the lines and look completely natural, you can do that and still have expression, but look more youthful and more relaxed, and the lines will be softer. I personally don't like the look where the face is completely frozen, and that's really all about how much you actually inject and the technique that you use. Dermafiller is essentially an injectable product that is in a gel form that you inject under the skin into a line to reduce that line and to fill the line. And it basically just works like filling up a crevice and smoothing out the lines. So you can use it on the nasolabial folds, these lines around the face here. You can also use it for cheek enhancement. As people get older, they tend to lose fat in the upper part of their face. And so you'll find that some women get quite hollow, or men as well, get very hollow in the upper part of their face. So you can do it for cheek enhancement, to give a more youthful appearance. I mean, a sort of chubbier face is more youthful than a very, very thin face. So you can use it for augmentation as well as for just filling lines. We have hyaluronic acid in our own bodies. It's synthetically made now. It's not made from an animal product, so you don't have to do any patch testing. There's no risk of rejection. Obviously, there's always a risk of allergy with any patient. So if somebody is allergic to absolutely everything, they're probably not the type of person that would come and have dermafiller. But most people don't have a problem at all, and it's perfectly safe. I've never had a problem. It takes about half an hour, 20 minutes to half an hour, to actually inject, and most of that time is actually just putting on the local anesthetic cream and leaving that for 10 minutes or so. And it can last anywhere from 6 months to a year. It tends to last a bit longer in the lips than it does in the nasolabial folds and other parts of the face. We offer interest-free credit on all of our procedures, and not only on Botox and derma fillers, but we also do treatments for the skin, chemical peels, laser resurfacing, and treatment for pigmentation.